Have you ever felt a deep stirring within, a sense that something profound yet unsettling is calling to you from the shadows? A feeling that beneath the surface of your everyday life, there's a vast, unexplored territory, a place where your deepest fears and longings reside? This, my friend, is the whisper of the dark night of the soul. It's a journey many of us embark on, though we may not always recognize it for what it is. It's a time of profound questioning, of feeling lost and adrift, even as we yearn for something more. But fear not, for this darkness is not an ending. It's a transformative passage, a crucible where the old self is shed, and a truer, more authentic version of you can emerge. In this video, we'll explore the depths of this experience. We'll uncover the signs that you might be in the midst of your own dark night, and we'll share powerful strategies for navigating this challenging yet ultimately rewarding terrain. So if you're ready to face your shadows and embrace the profound transformation that awaits, let's journey together into the heart of the darkness, because it is there, in the deepest corners of your soul, that your greatest potential lies waiting to be discovered. The concept of the dark night of the soul has echoed through the ages, spoken of by mystics and poets alike. It's a time when the familiar comforts of life seem to fall away, leaving us feeling exposed and vulnerable. St. John of the Cross once said, "The virtuous soul that is alone and without a master is like a lone burning coal. It will grow colder rather than hotter. Those who fall alone remain alone in their fall, and they value their souls little since they entrust it to themselves alone." If you do not fear falling alone, do you presume that you will rise up alone? Consider how much more can be accomplished by two together than by one alone. Imagine a night sky devoid of stars, a landscape shrouded in mist. That's the emotional terrain of this experience. It's a profound disconnection, not just from the world around us, but from our own sense of self. But this darkness is not an emptiness to be feared. It's a fertile void, a space where old beliefs and patterns can dissolve, making way for something new to take root. Think of it as a spiritual detox, a stripping away of all that is not essential, so that your true essence can shine through. And while this process can be intensely painful, it's also an invitation to profound self-discovery. By facing our deepest fears and insecurities, we can unearth hidden strengths and cultivate a resilience we never knew we possessed. So, how do you know if you're in the midst of your own dark night? The signs can be subtle, yet unmistakable once you learn to recognize them. Emotionally, you might feel a persistent sense of emptiness, a feeling that something is missing, even if you can't quite put your finger on it. Joy may feel elusive, and even the things you once loved might lose their luster. Physically, you might experience fatigue, changes in sleep patterns, or a general sense of dis-ease. It's as if your body is mirroring the turmoil within your soul. If any of this resonates with you, know that you're not alone. Countless others have walked this path before you, and they've emerged on the other side transformed. Remember, recognizing these signs is the first step towards healing. It's an acknowledgement that you're ready to do the deep inner work required for true growth. Navigating the dark night is not about rushing towards the light. It's about learning to be present with the darkness, to embrace it as a teacher. There are powerful tools that can help you on this journey. Journaling can be a lifeline, allowing you to pour your heart onto the page without judgment. Meditation can offer moments of stillness amidst the storm, helping you connect with your inner wisdom. And don't underestimate the power of human connection. Reach out to trusted friends, family, or a therapist. Sharing your experience can be incredibly liberating. Above all, be kind to yourself. This is not a time for self-criticism, but for radical self-compassion. Remember, you are navigating uncharted territory, and it's okay to stumble along the way. Trust that this darkness has a purpose, that it's leading you towards a deeper understanding of yourself and your place in the world. The dark night of the soul is not a destination, it's a process. And like any process, it unfolds in its own time. But for those who have the courage to endure, the rewards are immeasurable. On the other side of this darkness lies a profound sense of peace, a clarity of purpose, and a newfound appreciation for the simple joys of life. Imagine shedding old layers of conditioning, like a snake shedding its skin, stepping into your true power, free from the limitations of the past. This is the transformation that awaits you. It's a rebirth, a homecoming to the truest version of yourself. As we come to the close of our journey, let's take a moment to honor the courage it takes to face the darkness within. Remember, the dark night of the soul is not a sign of weakness, but a testament to your willingness to grow, to evolve, to become the fullest expression of who you are meant to be. So if you're in the midst of your own dark night, hold on tight. The dawn is coming, and when it does, you'll emerge stronger, wiser, and more radiant than ever before. Thank you for joining us on this journey. May you find the light within the darkness, and may your transformation be a blessing to the world.